Well, good morning, Fresno State DPT graduates, families, friends, colleagues, and administrators. I am so grateful that we are all here today in this virtual Doctor of Physical Therapy commencement celebration. My name is Dr. Jenna Sodden-Bee, and it is my great honor and privilege as the chair of the Department of Physical Therapy to welcome you to this graduation honoring the class of 2021. Now, before we get started, allow me to address a few logistics. With this event being broadcast on YouTube, please feel free to make congratulatory remarks to our graduates. We are recording this event, so they will see those remarks later. Please also feel free to download the program that is on our department Facebook page. Today will feature a blend of live events, pre-recorded items that have been done by the students. And we are excited to have 25 graduates join us in person, and we have another 7 joining us virtually. I'd like to begin by introducing our faculty today, because without them, we wouldn't be here and you all wouldn't be graduating. So if you would stand and be recognized when I call your name. First, Dr. Cheryl Hickey. Dr. Hickey teaches primarily in the areas of research, electromodalities, and exercise physiology. Dr. Jennifer Roos. Dr. Roos teaches in the area of body systems, professional colloquium, and serves as the graduate coordinator of our physical therapy department. Dr. Jennifer Adame Walker. She teaches in the Foundations of Physical Therapy courses and serves as our director of the Musculoskeletal Care Clinic here on campus. Dr. Leslie Zarankama. Dr. Z, as she's affectionately known, teaches in our body systems track and serves as our director of clinical education. And Dr. Caio Sarmento. Dr. Sarmento teaches in our anatomy courses. Our faculty are to be commended for how they pulled together this past year and a half. They put together a blend of online learning and face-to-face labs to ensure that our students were provided with the best possible education. Their resiliency and versatility are truly to be commended. Thank you. So today we have come together, though some of us far apart, and some of us here in our room together, to celebrate the outstanding achievement that is completing the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. There is no doubt that we have with us a vast audience joining us today virtually. So while we can't see everybody, take a minute to just imagine all of those people that have gotten you to where you are today. They're all here today supporting you. And we know this isn't the graduation that you all imagined when you started PT school 3 years ago. However, nothing can diminish the importance of this occasion. For more than a year now, you confronted a relentless confluence of circumstances and challenges for which none of us could have adequately prepared. It is not possible to understate the scale of your accomplishment and the admiration that we have for all of you. We still want this day to be one that you will remember the rest of your lives. I know your family, your friends, and your loved ones are filled with pride. Pride in seeing you achieve your dreams. So today's celebration should bring us many memories, and it is a celebration in honor and appreciation for all that you have accomplished in the last 3 years. To the class of 2021, not only have you demonstrated the determination and fortitude to complete the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, you have shown considerable strength and resilience by doing so during the challenges of a global pandemic. Your courage and your resolve are incredible. You've all been impacted in some way by the unpredictability of this past year. Yet, here you are, in spite of the complex and seemingly uncertain times that we've all been through. You all succeeded in meeting your goals. This speaks volumes to the determination and your ability not only to survive, but to thrive. You have worked harder than you ever thought you could to master the knowledge and the skills that you will need to be the very best physical therapist. Your training has honed your critical thinking and clinical reasoning skills and prepared you to work collaboratively with patients across the lifespan to improve health and illness and wellness, address disability challenges, and optimize movement and function. You've developed a solid foundation, a strong base, not only from which to launch your careers, but to raise to your ambitions. Class of 2021, you fill us with joy and pride, and also gratitude and hope. Congratulations. The physical therapy program is very fortunate to have such strong support and recognition by our university leaders. It is now my pleasure and my privilege to invite the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services to the podium to say a few words. To help us enter into celebration today, please join me in welcoming Dean Denise Siebert.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful start to the celebration. Good morning, everyone. I am so pleased to be able to be here. On behalf of the College of Health and Human Services, President Saul Jimenez Sandoval and Provost Fu, I send my heartfelt congratulations to all. Earning your doctorate degree is an incredible milestone in your life, one I'm sure you've all been looking forward to when you began your academic career. This year, the university graduated 72 doctoral students, over 40% of which are you, our DPT class of 2021. That is a truly remarkable feat and something you should be immensely proud of. I also know that as a class of 2021, you defied the odds. By leading with strength, resilience, and your unbounded determination, you made history. As dean, I was able to follow the journey of over 1,000 graduating students in the College of Health and Human Services, and it has been remarkable to witness. Throughout this past year, I've heard incredible stories of perseverance and courage from our students, which gives me further confidence to know that we are graduating extraordinary leaders and future doctors like you. Your dedicated pursuit of your degree will allow you to make a difference in the health and well-being of our region as practicing physical therapists. Now more than ever, your new role comes with a sense of responsibility and commitment to work not just with other professionals in our field, but with the many clients, families, and community members you come across. Your education at Fresno State has no doubt prepared you well for this. Graduates, I ask you to remember the faculty, staff, and mentors who have guided you. This is where I always get choked up because it's the best part of my job to get to be here and celebrate with you. These folks have invested in you, your thoughts, your talents, your time. Graduation is a celebration for all of us, not just you. At this time, please join me in giving some deep gratitude to Dr. Sonby and the faculty here who have supported you, as well as our staff who have been here capturing every moment of your journey. So thank you all for your commitment. In addition to your faculty, the staff, your family, your mentors who have supported you, many of you received another form of support along the way in the form of a scholarship. You now have a responsibility to pay it forward. Be an advocate for Fresno State and for the wonderful training you received from our outstanding faculty members. The care and professionalism you demonstrate as you do your work is noticed and appreciated. This is your way to pay it forward. Bring your best self to work each day. Provide the kind of care that you want your family members to receive, and share your Bulldog pride wherever and whenever you can. Class of 2021, as you go forth as members of Fresno State's 110th graduating class, I encourage you to be bold, be courageous, and be kind. Always remember your journey and the individuals who supported you along the way. And most of all, be proud of your accomplishments. On behalf of Fresno State administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for making such a tremendous commitment to an important profession. We wish you the best. Congratulations. And as I have been told, it is so important to remind us all, go Dogs.
Thank you so much, Dean Siebert. And yes, go Dogs. Never forget that you are now alumni of Fresno State. Next on our program is the student selected keynote speaker. Unfortunately, our keynote speaker is unable to join us live today as he and his family have moved across the country and are currently in Indiana. Dr. Bhupinder Singh is an associate professor here at Fresno State for 8 years. And he has now taken a founding program director position at Manchester University. And we're all very excited for him. He will be doing his keynote speech virtually. So next we welcome Dr. Bhupinder Singh.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. It is a pleasure to be among the class of 2021. And greetings to all my fellow professors, Dr. Jenna, Dr. Sibet, and faculty. Greetings to all the families and friends of the students, and most of all, greetings to you, the graduates of Fresno State Doctor of Physical Therapy class of 2021. It's good to see everyone, so to speak. I must say it's strange that I'm joining you all the way from Indiana, but in another sense, I think it's a fitting end to a very, very strange year. It's a testament to the perseverance of this particular group of people that we are here today, celebrating their academic achievement and welcome to the profession of physical therapy. Graduating with a DPT is a very, very crowning achievement. I don't want to understate it. If you are a family member listening, this is the terminal degree in physical therapy, and you should be very, very proud of your graduate. And students, see around today. I know we're virtual, but all your support systems, the cheerleaders, the teachers, the classmates, all those nights spent in anatomy labs, those friends, all of those people who are here to celebrate your accomplishments. Thank them, look around them, tell them thank you for having you here and at the terminal level of physical therapy education. And I salute your achievements. You're probably tired of hearing me from first day of school in the first year to the last class you had with me on prosthetics and orthotics, probably my last teaching class ever in my PT profession career. So your class is very, very, very close to my heart. I am going to take a few minutes of your time today to give a last message, a last suggestion as a future colleague and a friend. And I'm not going to talk about the ankle of mechanics joint. No, we're not talking about concave convex rules. I want to talk to you about how to build the mechanics of a wonderful, beautiful start to the next steps in physical therapy profession. My thesis to my remarks is going to be to find success, one must move the needle. No matter small or large, you're going to go into this profession of physical therapy, and I expect all of you awesome graduates to move the needle in this profession. The metrics, everything you've been trained on, you have been academically grilled with, I don't know, more than 100 quizzes, midterms, tests. You all fought through it with vigor and practice, and you've been challenged to the max you could ever be in a doctoral program. And we're proud of you. We're proud that you made it so far and you have stuck to the evidence-based practice. That's easier said than done, right? I'm saying all the good things and you're like, yes, I'm going to move the needle. I'm going to practice the best evidence I can. But I'm going to recommend you 3 P's of my journey or my suggestions for you to reach where the peak of your career will be. So my 3 suggestions are, well, number 1, don't get married. No, that was a joke. Oh, I forgot it's live. Hey, love, honey, I love you if you're listening on YouTube, Lindsay. So the 3 P's are going to be pride. So have pride in your accomplishments. My wife always joked when I was a student, when I was a professor, an instructor, a clinician, she said I only had 2 kinds of t-shirts. One said Fresno State and the other said physical therapy, because I wear the profession of physical therapy as a badge of honor. My first bike was called Flawless Physical Therapy. My friends gifted me anything and that was PT related. So take pride in your profession. You have come so far. You're a doctoral candidate, a doctoral student, now a doctoral of physical therapy. Take pride in what you do. Take pride in what your patient receives from you. Take pride in the professionalism. Take pride in the support you're getting. Also take pride in the support you're providing. You are going to be clinic owners. You're going to do specializations. You're going to be doing things which are going to change the profession of physical therapy. Take pride in your first thing, and that is you're a physical therapist. My next P is perseverance. You obviously understand the struggles, right? You came through the first midterms where half of you didn't do well and you thought this was not going to be a great start to your PT career, but you persevered. You stayed there. All of you are here graduating. So recognize and celebrate those accomplishments. You should think as a PT, and I think of accomplishments as a muscle. If you don't celebrate accomplishments, they atrophy. So do it often. Go drink your favorite beverage with your friends. Go have fun and a vacation. Ask your clinical instructor or your clinic owner or your hospital CEO to give you a paid vacation. Move that needle. Say, I need to replenish myself. Move the needle in small increments if needed. But remember, you are a proud physical therapist. Speeches tend to be full of advice and big ideas, right? My final P is going to be pragmatism, practical. You come from different directions. I still remember the first class asking people on how they feel about physics, and it was a very diverse response. You came from diverse backgrounds, a lot of you first-time generation students. You are coming here from many different directions, but one of the favorite things for me about the PT profession is we're all the same after we pass the license exam and have a license in hand. It doesn't matter who got all the A's. It doesn't matter who barely made it through practicals. You're all the same at an academic level of highest recognition of a DPT. But sometimes success has to be measured on how are you helping your clients? Are you bringing technological updates to an older mode of clinical? Maybe you're finding practical adaptations to a treatment plan and a person sitting in front of you, but you will do great. So move that needle. Today is a grand day full of success, but every day will be an achievement, and it is not going to be less crucial than this grand day. So take immense pride in your achievements today, and always make sure that you persevere and you can conquer mountains with that. And lastly, be pragmatic and practical to your challenges, and you will find the best solutions. Be innovative, comprehend how you can serve your community. Underserved communities need you, and the world needs you. Remember, nothing is impossible. I wouldn't be more proud to welcome this class of 2021 to this wonderful profession of physical therapy. Thank you, everyone, and a pleasure talking to your group today. Have a wonderful rest of the graduation, and I'm going to attend the whole thing, so behave.
Thank you so much, Dr. Singh. I think you as the class of 2021 might need to get him a new t-shirt, something new in his wardrobe. I think it needs to say "Move the Needle" from Fresno State class of 2021, so he remembers all of you when he's in Indiana. So seriously, thank you, Dr. Singh, for the words of wisdom. That was very, very strong, and I love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next on our program, we're going to share a slideshow of some of the most favorite, most memorable memories that the students selected from the past 3 years. So please sit back and relax. Just a few of the more in-person times from the past 3 years.
And now I'd like to welcome the class speaker for class of 2021, Miss soon-to-be Dr. Jocelyn Vena. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day for all of us. Today I get to give you a speech. First off, I want to give a big congratulations to everyone for being here today. The world we live in is plagued with dangers: global warming, riots, violence, our recent COVID pandemic, and even facial acne. And despite all the odds, we still managed to graduate. So let's give us all a big round of applause. If we really think about it, it was only 3 years ago that we all arrived here. As young, excited firsties, we found ourselves performing the daily walk from the parking lot to the PT building. We studied for hours, brought an endless amount of snacks in class to keep us awake, and some of us religiously took green shots at midnight before each exam. Though nervous firsties, we started to get the hang of things, and each year in this program brought us experience. And now here we are, ready to graduate as doctors of physical therapy. As Charles Dickens put it, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But now we're through with the sleepless, stressful days of anxiously waiting for our name to be called up for a lab practical. Or that distressed feeling that and not we had in our stomach when someone texted the group chat and said, test scores are up. We were granted the opportunity to treat patients as first years who seemed like they knew nothing but how to measure the range of motion of the knee. But yet we made it through. We made friendships with people who were once considered strangers and had the chance to witness each other blossom into adults. The friendships we gained during our time here creates a bond that no one else will share. We've gained great knowledge as future clinicians, learned things about ourselves through the gruesome process of graduate school, and consume hundreds of gallons of coffee and energy drinks. I'm looking at you, Craig. We have survived. Now, at the end of our careers as students, we have an opportunity. Now we take on the world to find and pursue our passions. During our first year, we took an oath to do no harm and help better the lives of our future patients. Now it is time to deliver that oath. As William Shakespeare said, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Through our battle getting here into this program, we have learned that not all of us are born with greatness thrust upon us, but we always remember that the opportunity to achieve greatness is within each one of our grasp. We all come from different backgrounds. Some of us have parents who are migrant workers, others have parents who have the opportunity to graduate from college, and everything in between and beyond. But yet we all made it here. So regardless of whether or not we're quote, born great, we all have the capability to be great. I think I can speak for all of us when I say, family and friends, we could not have done this without you. We are great because we had the help of you all. Graduate school can be lonely, confusing, and the best times of our life, all bundled up in one. So at the end of today, thank your family, friends, professors, and the support system that allowed you to get here. I also want to thank the Fresno State faculty who endlessly and tirelessly fought to get us to where we are today. It is because of the determination and commitment that you all showed us that we were able to make it to the end of this program. It takes tremendous courage and effort to deal with the class of 2021. And I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you. Despite the failures and mistakes we will make as clinicians, we find that we all can achieve greatness. Greatness comes from our friends and family pushing and motivating us. And remember, we all have one last obstacle to achieve, the MPTE boards. P.S. Shout out to Dr. Singh, you're a lifesaver. If there is anything you take from today, it is that we all have the ability to achieve greatness. Our time here together as the Doctor of Physical Therapy 2021 class will not be measured by grades, who typed the fastest in class, or who stayed the latest at school studying. We remember the kindness and memories we shared amongst one another as we fought and battled our way to the finish line we call that very expensive doctorate diploma. Fresno State class, Doctor of Physical Therapy of 2021, it has been a splendid 3 years with you, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Wonderful words. And yes, Craig, you did consume a lot of caffeine. It is now time for the main event, if we shall call it that. We will be putting the 25 graduates that are here joining us first, and then the 7 that are joining us virtually. So Dean Siebert will come to the podium and pronounce the names, and we will get going.
Karina Ango. Marissa Becerra. Lindsay Case. Rachel Christensen. Mercedes Dobson Frazier. Taylor Jodenhoff. Spencer Dong. Stephanie Gee. Or Stephanie G, if I were to have said it correctly. Logan Gudani. Yaneli Guerrero. Tiffany Pata. Chelsea Cottrell. Kelly Lowe. Melanie Look. Christine Lopez. McCall Matthews. Miko Pagakinawa. Jamie Rodriguez. Ali Sammy. Craig Sano. Andrew Seeley. Nicole Spink. Mamie Takeda. Jocelyn Vena. Alexis Zazuta. Joining us by Zoom, Josephine Chan. Mary Finn.
We'll come back to Mary.
We're coming back to Mary. Ariana Hildon. Daniel Hatches. Jessica Liu. Elijah Nora. Jason Schleifer.
To Mary Finn.
Mary Finn.
Mary needs better internet.
And last, Hallie Clementi, who's unable to be with us today. Congratulations to all of our graduates.
Wow, wasn't that incredible? Didn't I tell you that we were gonna make some really good memories here today? And I can't wait to see what happened with some of our folks joining in by Zoom, but I sure heard a lot of laughter. It's all a lot of smiles, so that was fantastic. So I would like to thank the faculty, staff, administrators, family, and friends for making this morning such a very special event. Immense thank yous to the graduation planning committee spearheaded by students in the class of 2021, and our staff today who have been working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring this live stream into your homes. So in closing, class of 2021, we know you will lead and shape and make important changes into health and healthcare. We look forward to seeing you bloom into amazing healthcare professionals that you are always destined to become. You've all faced the challenges beyond expectations. And again, look where you are now and look how far you've come, and never forget how strong you truly are. Always believe in yourselves and the power of your accomplishments, and decide how you want to leave your mark. As Fresno State Doctor of Physical Therapy graduates, stay safe, stay healthy, be calm, be kind, courageous, and continue to be bold. Congratulations, and thank you for being part of our Fresno DPT family. And to those joining virtually, thank you for attending today. And thank you for the wonderful contributions that you have made towards the success of all of our graduates. Congratulations, DPT class of 2021. Thank you.